I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a makeup enthusiast.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a requested video about my makeup vanity. So I'd like to start off by talking about the entire vanity itself. As you can see, I have a black wooden vanity. It has two drawers, one on the left over here, and it has another drawer on the right over here. And then there's a middle section. You may be able to see the slits over here. This middle section pops up and exposes a large center storage space. Okay, so my vanity was purchased by my husband for me for Christmas after I totally dominated our dresser space. He decided after several hints, I kept saying things like, I need a vanity. I'd love a space to be able to do my makeup and store all my makeup so that I'm not taking over the dresser, and also the dresser space wasn't as comfortable to put my makeup on because I would pull up my chair and then I would not be able to have anywhere to put my feet. So it was a little cumbersome. So I asked for a makeup vanity, and he kept telling me I didn't need it. There was no point of it. I don't need makeup. I'm beautiful without it. You know, all that stuff. And I agree. I agree. I agree that I am beautiful without it, but I did want something to have my makeup be stored in to make the room not look so cluttered on the vanity, because I don't like clutter. We have a lot of space and I like for things to be in their place. So hence I have my makeup vanity. He got it from Target. It was about, I want to say $139.99. It might have been a little bit less, but it definitely wasn't that much more because I explained to him that I did not need something that was so expensive. This vanity comes with a stool. It's not featured here today because when we got the stool, the wooden side of it was molded, so we requested another one and they told us that they would get it to us in February. So I'm still waiting for the stool to come. So right now I'm just using an old chair that we've had for months and months, and it fits perfectly, and I have the back support when I need it. So this is my vanity, and this is also where I do all my filming. I film in this corner. I put my chair here and then I film like that. So let's talk about what's on the vanity and what's in the vanity. So we'll start with my makeup brushes. I have several makeup brushes, as you can see, and these are all the makeup brushes that I have. The makeup brushes that have the pink tips are makeup brushes that I got from a company called Blend Minerals. So I ordered them from Look, and they were like on a really decent sale. They're really good and they're really soft, but I've fallen in love with my Sigma brushes that I got in my Mr. Bunny collection, and also I purchased another set of Sigma brushes from the Kabuki kit. So these are like my Sigma brushes that I absolutely adore. Let me know if you guys want reviews on brushes, because I love my makeup brushes. So I store my makeup brushes. I also have makeup brushes from other brands. I have a Sephora brush. Like, this is the only brush that I have from Sephora. It's a concealer brush. So I have some MAC brushes. These are my 3 MAC brushes that I own. MAC brushes are very expensive, so I have not invested in a lot of them. And I know some people would argue, but Sigma brushes are expensive as well, but not in comparison to MAC. What you pay for 1 MAC, you can get 2 Sigma brushes, and what you pay for a set of Sigma brushes that would include 11 brushes, you would only be able to get about 6 MAC. So definitely less expensive. So these containers are actually, and you're gonna probably laugh, this is a container that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, and this is a toothbrush holder. It's for toothbrushes. So I got this because it was gold. My favorite color is gold, and it has a lot of space. Oh, the tag is still on there. So you can see Bed Bath & Beyond, and this was $17.99. I also forgot to mention that I do have some Sonia Kashuk brushes that I got from Target, and some Soho New York brushes that I got in my Ipsy bag. So this is from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a toothbrush holder. And I keep brushes that I don't use in here, or clean brushes that are not something that I use all the time. So this is the face section and this is the eye section. If ever I'm doing my makeup and I need a clean brush, like let's just say for instance, I need a clean detail brush, I'll grab this, use it, and then I won't put it back in here because I want to keep my brushes separated so that I know when it's time to clean them what I have. So this is also, this cup is also from Bed Bath & Beyond. The sticker is removed, but I think it was around the same price, $16.99 or something like that. And this is a bathroom tumbler. I absolutely love this cup. It is so pretty, and when I seen it I was like, it's a perfect accent piece for my makeup brushes. I keep my 4 Sigma kabuki set in here, and it fits perfectly and they separate perfectly so they're not touching, and I love this. This black one is from Target. I wanted an accent piece to separate the set. This is a home tumbler for your bathroom. This was actually very inexpensive. I think it was about $5. And this is where I store my face brushes that I use for my face on a daily basis. Oh, I see another brush in here that I didn't mention. I also have some e.l.f. brushes. This is an e.l.f. foundation brush that I got from Target for like $2 to $3. Yeah, so these are my face brushes that I use on a daily basis to do my foundation. I have several foundation brushes that I use because depending on what product I'm using, I want a different look, and this is how I store it. And lastly, this is another bathroom tumbler. I got this one from Bed Bath & Beyond as well. I ripped the sticker off, but this is by the Nicole Miller. This is from the Nicole Miller collection, and these two go together. This is the toothbrush holder that goes with this tumbler, and I loved those as well. So this one I keep my eye brushes in. So every single brush in here I use, this belongs. Every single brush in here are brushes that I use to do my eye makeup. So that's the makeup brushes. Over here, I have my countertop caboodle, and the actual countertop caboodle, the plastic case that you see everything in, was purchased from Target for less than $20. I want to say it was like $19.98 or something. You know how Target puts their prices. And this caboodle set has like every single thing that I use on my face on a daily basis. So I'm gonna go through it. Alright, so this is the caboodle. I keep my mirror here. You can see I'm in some long johns. Hey guys. Alright, so I keep this back section is for my lip pencils, every lip pencil that I have. I also have a mixture. So I only have like 2 really high-end ones from MAC. I have this MAC brick that I showed you guys in a haul, and this MAC Current that I wear all the time with Rebel. Everything else is a mixture of Kiss, very cheap, like a 99cents NK or Nika. Those are like so inexpensive, and I get them at the beauty supply store. Oh, this is from e.l.f. It's a lip color. I don't even use this. I need to just throw it away. And I have a Boutique lip crayon that I don't use it often either. So that's lip. And then over here is eyes. So these are all jumbo eye pencils that I get from the beauty supply, random brands, some popular ones we all know, and NYX or NYX, Black Bean, very popular color. These are all eyes. Got this in an Ipsy bag. So these are all eye pencils. Okay. So this is where I keep some of my mascaras, and over here is the stuff that I keep, that I put on my eyes, that I wear all the time. So my eyebrow pencils, my favorite mascara, and eyebrow defining gel. I also keep my favorite lip pencil in here as well. So that's my lip stuff. In this compartment, I keep all the kind of like eye and face and concealer. So I have primers in here. I have mattifying gels. I have a mascara that won't fit in there. I also keep my other primer, eye primer, primer, concealer, some lip liner, some more concealer, setting powder, oh, this is a cleaner, right? Oh, this is a face mist. And then over here I keep my MAC foundations. I keep them separated in here because this is the perfect fit for them. So this is my MAC foundation. I have Face and Body, and then I also have Match Masters, and I have 2 MAC concealers, and sometimes I will have like my Revlon in here if I'm wearing it a lot. I'll stick it in there as well. So in this main compartment, this is not like, these are not separated in any way. I keep my other face stuff. So this little thing here is a lip scrub, and this also doubles as my makeup applique. I put everything on top of this. My face primers, my foundation, liquid foundation goes on the top of this. This is my Duo Matte Makeup Forever foundation, my lip sharpener, my lip pencil, eye pencil sharpener, my eyeliner gel that I love so much, and setting powder, contouring. This is my lip balm, and these are 3 foundations that I'm trying out right now. Never used this one, never used this one, and I actually tried this one out today, so you'll get to see my first application of those. This is my brush cleaner by e.l.f. It's just used for spot treatments after I do my brushes, and this is my eye makeup cleaner by Sephora. Over here I keep tools, so my trimmers for my eyebrows, my cuticle clipper, tweezers, and my Q-tips to clean off eye makeup, lip makeup, and for my eyes when they're red, and something that I use on my finger for some of my eczema. So this is my kit here. Alright, so now we're going to go into this right drawer. And this right drawer I decided to use for small eyeshadow palettes. These are some Wet n Wild palettes. And then under there are some NYX palettes. I also have some Maybelline palettes. And this is a Coastal Scents palette that was in my Ipsy bag. Some other individual NYX palettes. I mean Maybelline palettes. And that's pretty much what I use for the back section. I don't really go in this drawer too much for eyes, because I have bigger palettes that I prefer to use. I have some color tattoos. Over here is a combination of samples that I've gotten that I need to try out. Ipsy bag samples from Sephora, and I also have some eyebrow kits. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this is a NYC eyebrow kit. I have some extra blotting papers here by The Body Shop. And then in here is a compartment that I created that consists of blushes, so single pot blushes. This is old Milani blush that I really like, a newer Milani blush, some Black Radiance blushes, and some NYX cream blushes. Here's a NYX powder blush, my eyelash curler. This is a MAC bronzer, a CoverGirl setting powder, and some other stuff here. So I got this actual compartment from Muji in New York City. Under here, I have some eyeliner pencils. They're too short to put into my desktop Kabuto counter. These are really short. Look at that. So I don't put them in there at all. Alright, and let's go into this drawer here. This is my favorite drawer. This is my lipstick drawer. So as you can see, I have all my lipsticks turned upside down so that when I come in here I can look at the colors. I have all my Revlon lipsticks on this side. I have some CoverGirl lipsticks here in this corner. This row consists of like my Wet n Wild lipsticks. I have NYC lipsticks, and you can see up here all my MAC lipsticks. And these are some extras. I have some from like Kiss New York. I have some Makeup Forever lipsticks, Victoria's Secret lipsticks, Smashbox lipstick. And I kind of know what everything is, and I'm very familiar with all the colors because I try them on all the time. Sometimes I wake up and I put on a color after I do my makeup and I don't like it, then I try on something else. So I'm very familiar with all of these colors, and I put them this way so I can see the colors, because even though putting them this way you can see the color shade, I know the name, so I like to go by that. I got this compartment, this plastic compartment from Muji, and this is where I keep my glosses. So all my glosses are in there. This is a gloss palette from Mary Kay. I've had this gloss palette from Mary Kay forever. I don't even use it anymore, but these are all glosses. Some of these from Ipsy bags, some of these that I purchased from Target. These are my favorite lip glosses right now. I wear these with my beigey nudes, and I wear this one with my rosy nudes. And I did a video on those. That should either be up or coming soon. And then the rest of them are just, I've collected. This is makeup wipes. I keep this in here because I don't have enough lipsticks to fill up the whole drawer, so they'll end up all falling over. So I keep this here, and there's more space behind it, just to give you an idea of how deep the drawer is. But I keep it up here so that way it can keep all my lipsticks standing up. This little towel here is, I keep this here when I'm doing my makeup because I like to wipe my makeup brushes on them after I'm done using them to spot treat, or I wipe off the top of my makeup tin, or I will clean an eye brush or something like that if I have excess foundation. So I always keep a towel here, and I throw it away every like week or so. I love candles. I've always loved candles. I know it's kind of cliche for makeup beauty gurus to have candles, but I've always used candles, even from high school, college. My husband knows that I'm like a big fan of candles. So right now I'm clearing up the middle area because this middle section opens up. I never open it because it's just easier to put things in it than to open it. But this is what it opens up to. And you can see I put my stuff here when I open it. So this is the center, and it's very spacious. This piece comes down, so when I'm sitting over here and I have my mirror over there in the middle and I want to get something out, I just pop this down. You push on the bottom, it pops down, and I just kind of know where everything is. So I didn't even realize that this mirror was so dirty. That's gross. But yeah, so I keep my extras and also my makeup eyeshadow palettes in here. So this is my wipes that I use to clean off my eye makeup. These are extra duo matte foundations that I purchased because I heard that duo matte is going out of it's being discontinued, so I saw those there. This is my first eyeshadow palette that I purchased, like a big one. It's by Sephora. It's a holiday box. In the beginning of this channel, I would always get questions about what makeup I was wearing, and that was before I was even good. And it comes with a centerpiece here with glosses, so that's shadows on top, and then the next row, it's hard to do this with no hands. Okay, so glosses, these are eyeshadows. You separate the eyeshadows and then you see these glosses. So I was always wearing these pink glosses and always getting tons of questions about them. As you can see, they're like done. Some of these are completely finished. And underneath the glosses is more stuff. I wish there was a way to show this better. But underneath the glosses over here, this is where all those little eye pencils that I showed you were. And these are cream eyeshadows that I don't really wear. And then on this side, underneath the glosses is blushes. So you pop this down and it exposes blushes and stuff. So I don't really use this palette anymore because I have newer palettes, and also, as you can see, it's really cumbersome to open, but it's perfect for someone who is a beginner who's looking to get into eyeshadows, and you don't want to have to spend a lot of money buying individual eyeshadow pots like at MAC or something. Okay, so this is my Tarte palette. It came in a set that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. I love these colors so much. And this is my e.l.f. palette. I have two. This is a 144 neutral palette. And I have the 144 bright eyeshadow palette. Got both of these at Target during the holiday season for $15. And I believe if you go to e.l.f., elfcosmetics.com, you can also get it there now, even though it's no longer holiday season. This is my Naked 2 palette. I purchased this from Sephora. It's a really good neutral palette, but I find that it's not as neutral as this palette. This palette has a lot more matte neutral colors in a variety of shades for deeper skin tones, where I find that this has a lot of shimmer in there, and then the mattes are not exactly neutral for my color. But it's a nice palette. I believe it's $50 at Sephora. So over here I keep my cleansing wipes that I use, that are most frequently used. So I just reach in, like I said, this is usually closed. I'll reach in and I'll just grab this out and I'll clean my face. It's almost done. And this is where I keep my MAC blush palettes. So I've mentioned in many videos that I love blush in addition to lipstick. And so I've made several MAC palettes. This is a brown palette. The colors in here, I know you might be like, how in the world do you know what is what? But because I wear them so much, for me it's really easy. So this is Format, this is Sweet as Cocoa, and this is Ambering Rose. The colors are not picking up as well as they are, but they're so pretty. This down here is Raisin, this is Blunt, and this is Copper Tone. So this is kind of like my reddish purple palette, and then this is the original MAC palette. This is actually the first palette that I had, but I've moved colors around. This will most likely end up being like more of a red palette, while that is more purple plum. This is called Fleur Power, and this one is called Scarlet. And also for my mirror, I got this illuminated mirror from Target. It is about $70 or $80. It's by Conair. And I invested in this mirror because I was having a lot of trouble doing my makeup in the mirror on my dresser. And I wanted something to help me with my eye makeup. So you can see this is a 3 or 5 times zoom. You can see from afar, it magnifies everything. So when you are right up on it, you can really see things really well. Whereas this is a normal zoom. So, but it's illuminating. You touch the base, and that's 1 setting, 2 setting, 3 settings off. So yeah, I like it. I just hate that because when you're doing makeup up close, you have a tendency to touch that base and then your lighting goes off. So that can be a little annoying from time to time, but nonetheless, I like it a lot. Okay, and so this is my makeup vanity when it's completely opened. And this is my vanity when it's closed. On the floor, I keep a little trash pail. I actually bought this. It's a candle holder that I repurposed into my trash, my makeup trash. So please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every couple of days. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.